Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the exercise of the day. Once again, I'm Keith Putnam, personal trainer and group instructor at the YMCA Cape Cod. Hope you're doing well. Today is Monday, Memorial Day, 25th day of May. Exercise today is going to be lateral raises, and I'm going to give you two examples. As you can see, I'm holding the resistant band. Going to give you some ideas. I get questions all the time. I don't know what to do with this band. I own it. I've had it for years. Not sure how to do some of the exercises. So, resistant band today and a set of light dumbbells. Hopefully you may have this at home. So, with lateral raises, we're going to be working shoulder. So specifically the deltoid. The deltoid has an anterior, medial, and a posterior within that area. Also, I want to be very mindful with the shoulder. It's a very delicate joint. So there's tendons attached to it for specifically. The one tendon I'm always trying to be mindful of is the bicep tendon. So if you know you've had issues in the past or had surgery, this might not be the exercise for you, or you can start to build some strength and progressively advance when you feel necessary. So with the resistant band, these bands, remember, have specific value as far as weight resistant in the thickness of the band. So make sure you're using the band that's proper for you. So in this example, I have a band where I can actually put both feet down at shoulder width apart. With the lateral raise, you want to have your palms facing your side, chest is high, looking forward, and then you want to let gravity be a part of this, along with the resistant band. So you're going to come up slow. I say capital T position. You come up, and there's a small pause, and then you flow back to your side. So muscle under tension. I also allow a little bit of tension here. I don't drop my arms fully, so I keep a little bit of tension here, and as I come up, a little pause and flowing down. So where you're putting that little pause in, the rep count's going to be real low. So I only go about 10 repetitions here. You might even want to do only 5 and work your way to a strength where you can get to 10. So nice and controlled movement. Once again, be careful of the shoulder joint. If you're finding the band doesn't allow you to do both arms, and there's just too much resistance, you just drop one handle to the ground. Find the resistance that works for you for a singular arm, and it looks just like this. And the same thing would apply. Maybe do 10 repetitions, 5 to 10, and then switch the arm. Try to be mindful. Don't go up real high. Try to keep it right there from the wrist to the shoulder, nice and level and controlled. And if you have problems with your balance, I specifically would prefer to see you stand because you're working your core far more by being upright. But if you find yourself with not the greatest balance, by all means, you can come to a chair, a physio ball, and sit on that. But if you're in a chair, the same thing applies. Nice and controlled. Find the resistance that works for you. And do it seated. Just because you may have balance issues, you can still do these exercises. So this is an example with the resistant band. Great piece of equipment, as I keep making mention, can travel with you. It's very light. If you're traveling, put it right inside your shoe in your suitcase. Weighs like less than a pound or about a pound. You get all your routine and strength training with that. So here, I'm going with light dumbbells. In my case here, I got 5s. You may even want to go with 2s. Find the weight that works for you. And then once again, wide stance about shoulder width and muscle under tension. Come up nice and controlled, a 1-2 pause, bring it back down, find the tension point down here again, and then come up. Repetition count, same as with the resistant band, about 10 repetitions, nice and controlled. If you're finding it once again to be a struggle to get to that number 10 with both arms, just go singular. You can even alternate if you prefer. Figure out. But try not to rock or sway. I see some people who come to the midline. Try to keep them right here. Real controlled. Control that movement. Control the resistance. Let gravity, tension. Make that deltoid work. So once again, that's what it would look like if you're standing upright. And then once again, if you're having to take a seat, just come down, take a seat, and same thing applies. Both arms at once, one arm isolated for 10 reps, then the opposite side, or you can alternate. So exercise of the day, really great movement if done right, shaping the shoulders, toning, strengthening that area, a little bit of trap involved as well. Really great for sculpting the upper part of your back as well. But be careful of that shoulder joint on either side. You don't want to jeopardize that with an injury. Go light on the weight. If you have to, like I said, I don't do much more than 10 repetitions per set. Use your better judgment, and as always, work, build, progress. I hope you're doing well out there. Enjoy your day, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Stay safe and be well.